Hello, Twitch. And I'm back. A lot of the day's stuff is done. Got some shopping done. Did all sorts of stuff. I got all my running around done. Because that is my lot in life. We're gonna be going and checking out the northern areas. I don't know. Northern areas. We'll be knocking out, tilting the windmills. There's supposed to be something over there. And then we will be progressively moving up north further and further. Right, trying to establish more footholds. You know, places that we can go, people, all that great shit. I don't really expect too much in the way of, oh my god, right now, and like what we're gonna be getting up there, but you know, here's hoping we get some useful stuff. Get my quick smoke on before I get going here, and I decided to start my stream a little bit early. Yeah, I know. I managed to solve the light pollution trick. It was I literally just took a piece of cardboard and just slid it right in there, and it blocked the light that was hitting that portion of the green screen. So, for all intents and purposes, it casted enough of a counter shadow to basically cover it up. Yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna be going up north, going running by the windmills, going check out some stuff. Can't go inside the windmills, at least the ones that I know of. But there's apparently a stash by them, so we'll go check that out. It was funny, because I don't remember this being anything. Like, I went there, and I don't think it actually established or anything like that. I'm hoping that when we get this update that's apparently coming out tomorrow, huh. Go to the wrong fucking part of space in fucking Generation Zero, that shit'll keep you up at night. Like, there's shit. Oh man. Have you met them yet? Have you seen the Helix? Have you come in contact with the Helix yet? No, they're just gonna be coming out of the fucking floor. Through floor. God, man, they spread so fast. But yeah. No, they might as well be penis monsters. Alright, they just fuck up your ship, period, the end. Like, it is just a bad day. You get Helix on board, you better make well, I'm not saying it's the most healthiest thing to do, but try and get as many samples of Helix as you can if you ever encounter it, because you want immediate immunity to that shit. Right? Like once you encounter it for your first time, you never want it ever happening again. You fucking hate Helix. Like, out of all the things in the entire game that I usually go for artifacts, it's usually stuff that actually is designed to keep me as far away from Helix as possible. And the worst part is some of the best stuff that you can find in the game is on Helix Worlds, because it's usually considered hard space. Or very hard. Right. My phone making noise. Oh, there's the delivery. I'll be right back. An enemy is stuck in the floor in your hangar. And... Huh. Did you try checking Reddit or Google on that one? Because that just might... That sounds like a load error. Like, there's a lot of load errors in that game. Like, it's so bad. Like... Then I guess you're stuck with restarting. I honestly can't help you on that one. I have no clue. I've never encountered an enemy that's stuck in the floor. Oh yeah, no, I would not be able to deal with that either. I'd be like, okay, that needs to get dealt with now. Hell, I get the parts required for like a new hangar and break down the fucking hangar before I put up with that for an entire run. And yes, I've broken down my entire hangar in the past. Not something you want to do, but it's a thing can be done. Unless they patched it or something like that. Always remember, right? Like, there is one thing that's always to be remembered with Gen 1, or Generation 0. I mean, not fucking Genesis Alpha 1. Fuck. is when you break down a module, it always gives you that stuff back. As long as you have room in your hold for it, it will give you all that stuff back. And I think it gives you a warning message if it can't. Right? So always keep that in mind. You break something down, it's not the end of the world. Just put it the fuck back. Alright? Same deal with, you know, like, if it breaks off on its own, well, you lost that shit. Life sucks, right? But if you have to, break it down on, like, if you have to break it down because of fuckery or dumb shit, well, then you have to break it down because of fuckery or dumb shit. There's just how it is. Find a different spot then. Hitchhiker's got, like, first rule for Genesis Alpha 1, legit, is the same rule for Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Don't panic. That game is literally designed to start screwing you as soon as you start panicking. Right? And sometimes you end up discovering that it was actually something you did on your own that's actually preventing it. Right? So, always keep that in mind. And some building modules have some real fucked up, like, building systems to them. Right? Like, they'll have, like, a ceiling clearance that doesn't even make sense sometimes. It's like, why does it require this much space above it? And it's just like, well, reasons? I remember when I built the Behemoth. Wonder if I still have that playthrough saved. Thing's fucking massive. The only thing I've never liked about, like, that game that pisses me off is the ship assault update. Seems like it was so half done. Right? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to Generation Zero. Military class. 2 military classes. You can use this as a hold point. Shit gets bad. Resources here. Like a lot. I wanted that mine. Thank you. I'll take that steel anyway. Ashley. Bathroom. Work. Phoenix class. We will just leave him the fuck alone. It's a readiness depot. Be a good place for us to stop for a moment and check our gear. We managed to acquire a bit of extra weight when we looted that stuff. Looks like I've been here before. That's okay, I'll help myself to more stuff and then sort out what I don't want. Okay, let's see here. Let's redistribute the weight. There we go. Problem solved. That is actually some good shit. And I didn't get overweight. Good enough. Let's go. We're gonna try and get to this point. Bad comes to worst, we'll just teleport past it. No more silly bicycle nonsense. Nothing but good old tactical dragon. Hostiles. Multiple hostiles. What are you chewing on, Silver? Birds. She's like, hey, I found something new to chew on inside my cage. And I'm gonna chew on it. We gotta keep low, cause like straight up, there's some lynxes just over there, and where there's one lynx, there's, or two lynxes, there's actually 6, maybe even 8.
Now one of those little fuckers has got a flamethrower, another one's got like this fucking crazy ass like 3-shot grenade launcher. I just don't feel like dealing with any of that. Oh, not to mention the rest have assault rifles. Hankering for a sandwich or something. Probably a protein shake. More lynxes over there. They seem to be spread out over the entire area. But they can do that because, like, their little rollerball frickin' setup allows them to move a lot faster than runners. It might have caught my scent. I gotta move quickly. No, we'll go this way. Utilize the actual cover. Whole entire road between us and them is freaking. Maybe we can use that tank to our advantage. Oh, they all seem to be migrating that way. Conveniently. A bit of funky. No, you got the blue and reds flashing up there. Even though there's no reds, apparently. There's only blues, but you get the point. The boys in blue did something up there, and probably died doing something up there. Because Because that's usually how it always happens in these stories, right? It's always the first responders that get bited first. Because they think it's just a routine traffic stop or something nonsense like that. And then something turns into like fucking Robot Armageddon. We're just gonna keep it really fucking low. Because he is right there. Scenic route, going this way. Not that way. Yeah, it's full patrol, look at them all. And I bet you there's more than the ones we see. Because unlike freaking Phoenix's little group, these guys don't need scanner drones. They are scanner drones. And are literally every inch of fuck off that you think they are. And that I know they are. Okay, so we're only using let's put that away until we have to go loud. Some of my friends, they love non-stop stealth, right? Others, they're all about being loud, right? And I myself, I'm a mix of both. I understand the merits of both, right? There are times when you want to be stealthy as fuck, like this. And then there are other times where you're like, oh, fuck it, well, if they know I'm here, fuck it. And you pull out the big gun. And they're like, wait, what? And you're like, boom! And they go boom. Right? It's very satisfying. Especially in those annoying situations where, you know, you're not the most craftiest at stealth. And so you have a backup to deal with those annoying situations. Jump, 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 and down on your belly. Flamethrower model. Not to be actively fucked with. See, that's not a priority. That's just some shiny lights and an asshole in the middle of all of it. You know, something to make you go, look at that. But honestly, I call those red herrings. It is designed to make you go out and go investigate, and then you're gonna find out it's much worse than it looks. So it's better just not to. Well, it's just like all the AIs around the world decided that they're gonna go Cortana on the planet. That would actually be a storyline that would make sense, you know. There is an AI in, like, Sweden, right, that had access to the robot army, and you had some other AI, like, other parts of the world, or other parts of the world where, you know, they have access to their own robot armies, and some of them are all like, haha, well, you know what, fuck the flesh bags, but we're definitely not liking each other. And so now they're just having their big ass robot war. Or is there more to it? The Soviets are actually really active. They're just trying to fight back, but they don't realize that there's already people here fighting. We're just going to give that a wide berth, stay right out of their patrol paths. I don't know how wide of a berth we're going to need to give them, so we're going to just make it ultra wide and go from there. Because the last thing we need them doing is first picking up that I might be here, and second looking around. Like, look at that, look how wide that patrol path is. There's a lot of them too. Like, this is not no small amount. This is the entire kitchen fucking sink. Holy shit, they're just like hopping around like popcorn. That's fucking gnarly. Wonder if we're gonna see more types of Soviet robots with this next update. I'd like to actually see more content to the game. And apparently the max level's getting raised up too, so that's gonna be interesting. Right, like from what people have been telling me in previous streams and such. Yeah. That's all to all y'all folks out there for being so welcoming to a noob to Genesis 0. I was worried that it might be a little bit like the Dark Souls community where they're all telling me to get good and shit. No, Dark Souls community has been very nice. Despite, like, what things have been said right there. I don't know, maybe I am good. They just recognize that and they just leave me alone. Who knows? I don't fucking know. I'm a noob. Holy shit balls. Like I said, everything but the kitchen sink. Look at them all. Bet you well-placed rocket fucking deal with a lot of them though. I think a bunch of them are stuck on the inside too. If I stood up right now, it'd be like the worst thing you could possibly think of. I even think I might have one actually, like, you know, looking at me. Like, actually looking at me and going, what the fuck is that? I'm not 100% sure because I don't have a bead on. He's giving me no bead at all. Okay, so this is some radio tower. It doesn't look of heavy importance right now, and I don't feel like contending with that many fucking Soviet drones. Maybe we'll come back later and go check it out. Yeah, and there's very little cover in there too. Like, this is one of those. Oh, and then the fence is actually open, so they can get in and out. So there's some fun unto itself. Alright, next on the itinerary. This one over here. Since this is still well within their patrol route, we are just gonna get the fuck out of here. Right, like, that's just so many. Like the machine gun fire. It'll be just redonkulous. Like they all be like da 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 da, and I'm dead. Like, I definitely do not have the bullet resistance for that shit. Oh, the light's coming in even stronger. The light pollution. The light pollution. Can I stop it? Nope. Sorry, guys. I tried. Damn it. I was gonna try and jump the fence. A red box. The red box. Okay. Really don't have room for any of that. Oh, wait. I will take this. Thank you. Definitely taking all that. Oh, come on. I guess. Really? I think I have that already. Just to check for the sake of posterity. I'm not sure if I have better or not. Gotta check these things because they literally don't save when you're looking at it. It was weird because I went up there and there was nothing there. Like, I went up there, there was fucking straight up nothing there. No building, no nothing. Do I have enough for the thing also? Main mission, warboard. 2 of 3. Ah, good, it is a safe house. As soon as I saw the church outline, on the map, I was like, okay, that's probably gonna be a safe house. Let's check this out. Sprinting disabled, that is okay, because I am at a safe house now. Oh yeah, I have better. Alright. Wait, check. Wait, check. Check, check. Health check. Check, check. Sticky check. Everything check. Alright. I am gonna grab a sandwich real quick.
snacks. A feast worthy of dragon. And what is a feast worthy of dragon? I'll tell you. Chips, berries, cookies, sandwich, possibly even a protein shake. Some might go, but dragon, that's a little much, don't you think? I'll be like, nah, it's not enough. People don't think it. I'm a little skinny guy, right? But, I eat a lot. A lot. Alright. My problem is that I have something known as a ultra high metabolism. It isn't very high. It's like ultra high. It's through the roof. Right? So not only do I need more calories in a day to function and gain weight, I'm also constantly cursed with trying to eat normally, but failing miserably because I need to eat more. Right? Like a plate of food like this should be like all the time for me, but that's just like I'll eat snacks, then I'll have small meals, and then I have other snacks, and then I have other small meals, and it's still just not enough, right? Like it seems like I need to like eat like feast like non-stop just to gain any sort of real weight. Hence the protein shakes and the odd time where I'll come onto a stream all seriously tired and stuff because, well, I was trying to get back in shape for the last while prior to that, and I'm just sore.
Protein shake's going down first, right? Like, period, the end, it has to go down first. And then all this I will eat over the course of the next while. We got jalapeno chips, we got strawberries, we got a nice ham sandwich, a little bit of mustard on it, ancient grain bread, and some 70% dark chocolate cookies for dessert. And yes, I do consider them dessert. I suppose you could consider the strawberries with them to be dessert, but I eat my food in a really weird fashion, you know? So, things kinda end up, you know, like I eat sometimes meals backwards. I'll have dessert first. Why not? Because I can.
Shake, 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 shake. That is shake, shake. Gonna have me a shake, 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 shake it, shake, 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 and shake. Shake the living fuck out of it.
You need to like put that shit in with a blender or something. Like my magic bullet, maybe. Honestly, this one's not too bad. It actually kind of. We're just gonna close that front door. This front door. And we will watch from upstairs. What we got going on over here? What else is going on?
But yeah, this one it literally tastes like bicycle.
They may know where I am. That is officially out of the way. Very happy with that. Where is it? So we want to make our way north. Like, I know it seems like a suicidal thing, but we're gonna do that. Excuse me. The reason I got the boom gun purring in my hand is because I anticipate that I'm gonna have to go loud in any second. So I'm just in a ready stance right now. Like I'm expecting a rocket to go flying at me at any second because Lynxes and this is just me saying, I've always thought, like, since I have encountered them the first time, Lynxes, like, fucking vision mode is, like, fucking broken. It's like they're, like, strobing all the different spectrums. Back to doing what we do best. Sneaking around all Splinter Cell style and everyone going, how the fuck's he do that when I dodge fucking rockets that are behind me and shit. Turn off this light too. Be very good idea. And no, for the record, I don't know how I do it. Alright? Like, anyone thinking that I'm like, you know, got some sort of Houdini bullshit going on. Nope, I don't know. I'm just good. They can't kill that what has no life. And they definitely can't kill that or he who has the unlife, i.e. me. You know, like, once I figured out that adrenal stims were a thing, right? Like, they... And this is something I don't agree with on the stats. Right? When you read the stats, where is it? It says that I've been killed like 127 times. I think I've only been sent back to my safe house maybe 3 times. I've been dropped, right? But, you know, when you... Death usually means you can't get up and stick an adrenal stim in your chest. That means you've been downed. And honestly, they should really fix that, right? It's... You're, like... Or, you know, like, include that. Instead of it saying deaths, right? Have the deaths as a different thing. How many times have you actually been sent back? Like, how much have they packed you up and sent you back home? Right? Where there's other times where it's just like, how many times have you just gone down and you just get back up? That should actually be a registered stat. Right? I'm just saying, like, they should really, like, get that kind of fixed up there. And it makes sense. It really does. Right? Like, I don't know why it says deaths when it should be downs. How many times have you been knocked down? Or not knocked down, but like, you know, like freaking, like how many times have you been like actually down? Not like knocked over like a runner or anything like that. I mean like actually like they freaking dropped you down to 0 health and you had to use a freaking adrenal stim to get back up. If you abandon and go back to base, that counts as a death. Right? That counts as a death. Right? But you know, I don't think that it should be you know, everything counts as a death. It's like we should actually kind of look at that stat. Yeah, some could say, oh, well, Dragon's just overcomplicating the shit out of a stick. Am I? Am I really? Like, I think there is actually a bit of a difference. Right? Like, there's a difference between freaking... Like, for instance, you have, like, game over... And you have just death, right? Just like how you have a difference between death and just going down, right? So, I'm just saying, it should be accounted for in the stats. That's all I'm saying. Doesn't have to be. I'm just saying, it would probably be nice to see. Right? Like, it would definitely be helpful in my mind on actually gauging freaking an actual how a player works. Right? Are they someone that just throws up their hands and just goes back to the safe house every time? Or that they're just one of those people that just aren't carrying their adrenal stims with them and they're always going down for that reason? Or are they like someone where, you know, they got like 20 adrenal stims on them, like myself, right? And they go down and they just grit their teeth like, oh yeah, and they get back up. You know, kind of indicating to me, the player,
that, okay, that other player over there, he's a go-getter. He's gonna go down, he's gonna get back up, they're gonna take him down, he's gonna get back up again, yell at them, and start shooting in their general direction. Right? Like, that's... At least I'd hope he's shooting in their general direction. That'd be really dope if he started shooting at me. Keyword dumb. But I don't think there is actually PvP in this game, so... That's a thankful thing right there. But yeah, like straight up, that should be a stat that should be accounted for. Excuse me. Like, that was actually something I was kinda... I wasn't on stream when I was talking about it, and looking at it, and frickin' poking at it, but, I noticed one major thing in this game. The UI is really oversimplified, right? Where the, AI is like, holy shit, right? And the graphics are beautiful too, right? So, all I'm saying is, at this point in development, maybe a new UI, or at least a UI overhaul, like, doesn't even necessarily have to be a new UI, it could just have a couple things added to it, right? Like, the compass doesn't need to be so ungodly wide. I don't know why I need to see west, east, and south all on the same compass. It's just like, fuck. Right? Like, I know southwest comes after that. Like, honestly, it should be like that whole entire compass should be shortened down like an inch on each side. Right? Pretty much the W and E. That's how normal compasses work. And then on top of that, right, and this is just me saying, the map. Holy shit, so many places fucking unmarked. Right? This is a part of user interface. I can't fucking know if there's a schematic in a place if, you know, like that place just chooses not to have that in the user interface. I don't want to play blind man's bluff guessing at which places have schematics and which ones don't, right? If there's a schematic at a place, say so, right? Like, and don't give me that, oh, that's not a bug, that's a feature crap. Bethesda didn't do too well with that line, just saying. Yeah. Another fucking TV. Like, all I'm saying is that a bit of spit and polish on the UI and it'd be primo. Right? Like, one, you give us watches, right? So, give us, you know, like, when we put on the watch, allow us to have, like put a little timer on the time of day, like, up in the top corner or something. We're wearing a watch. Now we would know. Right? And, like, there isn't really too much more than that. Right? Like, stamina could use a bit of freaking looking at, but beyond that, no. Overall, the game's pretty damn good. A few user interface, tweaks, and it would be primo. And I mean primo, like, this game would be fucking awesome. Like, if I knew what time of day it was, instead of having to guess by looking at the sky and the sun, right? Which sometimes I don't even get that option because overcast.
Just saying, game could be bigger than curly fries. Bigger than fucking curly fries. Do you know how big that is? I don't think you guys really do. The term bigger than curly fries. As in, someone can be sitting right beside you, snacking on some very aromatic, freaking tasty, fresh, like, you know, crunchy or crispy, whichever you like, right? Maybe even soft. You know, curly fries, fresh out of the oven, right? And all you got to do is look over at that person and say, yo, man, hook me up with a bit of that. But you don't give a fuck. Why? Because you got this, and it is bigger than curly fries. That is the literal term, bigger than curly fries, or the definition behind bigger than curly fries. At least that's what I was taught. I don't know if that's like what the Urban Dictionary says, but don't, you know, so don't quote me on that shit, but legit. Right? Far as I know, this is the, oh shit. I did that. Now them kids with their mini bikes are gonna start riding around the house. Oh, they're scanning for me. Like, when you get something that is so big that is bigger than curly fries, which this game is almost there. Almost. If someone was sitting beside me right now with a plate of curly fries, even though I got this right in front of me, right, I'd still look over at him and go, yo. Yo. And they'd be like, what? I'll be like, come on. And they'd be like, huh? I'm like, you know damn right. And I'm like, them come out of the air fryer? And they'd be like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck the fuck up. And then bam. I'd have at least 2 or 3 curly fries, which they'd be the bigger ones, you know, on my plate. Alright? Hell, they might even let me grab some off their plate freaking because they don't want to, like, get their hand all nasty. Big point is that, bam, I could have curly fries, right? And this game is so much to the point that I would literally ignore curly fries. They go, I got curly fries. I'm like, that's nice. I got Generation Zero. No, what's that? And I was like, bigger than curly fries. I was like, how? And I'm like, you have to have been playing games as long as I have. It's just that good. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yup. And the game is better than curly fries. Nothing's better than my fucking sandwich, though. I'll stop the world so I can have a bite of my sandwich.
You girls play nice. There's 2 strawberries there. Come on. Don't. No, you girls have 2 strawberries. Stop fighting. Oh my god, they just go back and forth and frickin' trying to who has dominion of both strawberries, and meanwhile they just don't understand what sharing means. Oh, fuck. I don't blame them. Animals reflect their owners, and I am very bad at sharing. You know, like, if I get something, and it's mine, right, I'm gonna look at you and say, get your own. Alright, not too big about, sharing. You know, like, I'll get you one of your own, but this one's mine. You gotta get your own. Right? Like, not that I'm a germaphobe or anything like that, right? It's not as that I want people touching my stuff or whatever. It's just like, this is mine, that is yours. You know, so what's mine is mine, what's yours is yours, and we all smile. Smile! Oh, I came in this way. Neat. Okay, so... Nope. Generation Zero has literally just crashed on me. Give me a moment. Twitch, technical difficulties. Yeah. Classic Steam. Classic Steam. Oh, we need to update. Let's disconnect him. Every time I usually get disconnected, this is what happens. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm online.
Oh my god. Okay, get that crap off my board. Seriously. No one ever wanted that. I don't know why they ever decided that they're gonna add that to Windows. Stupid little pop-up crap. It's just like, would you like to know the local news in the area? Would you like to know the weather? I'm like, no, there's usually an app for that. It's usually a part of my phone. I don't need to look at this to know the weather. Like, fuck. Oh my god. Alright, so here's a joke for you, right? Right? Put this in your pipe and smoke it. Steam is giving me issues telling me that it cannot join the Steam cloud, right? Because it can't detect the internet. But when I asked it, hey Steam, are you up to date? It's like, yes, I'm up to date. How would you be able to check that without checking the internet? Hey guys, it's Steam. I think you done fucked up. Again. Oh, here we go again. Holy shit. Retry. No, turn that crap off. Go online. Leave offline. Close. Open. Oh, wow, I can see the store, though. Oh my god. Alright, Twitch, well, I gotta, like, restart my computer and troubleshoot this issue. I don't know what the fuck's going on, so I apologize for this issue. We will continue Troubles in the North, part 2, in about 10 minutes. I gotta go figure out what the fuck's going on with Steam now. So, I apologize. I will be back in a bit.